Good evening, soldiers and generals. Today we shall be watching a 1 vs 1 in Cossacks II Battle for Europe, a rating game. Sizzlorr playing for France versus top17 playing for Poland. Those nations start off building their barracks to recruit infantry units. The first unit built by Poland are the Fusiliers, and first formation for France are the National Guards. So, first off, the Fusiliers are better in their cold steel capabilities. They are better in close combat than the National Guard, but they have longer build time and they cost a lot more. They cost 20 food and 5 iron, whilst the National Guard only cost 5 iron and 5 food. Alright, we see the first formation up for Sizzlorr. His National Guard's moving without officers, so the morale is pretty low. The scale above the formation tells you about the moral status, and if your morale is gone, then your troop is most likely to flee the battlefield. Yeah. The Poles are still waiting in front of the barracks before they form formation. I guess they're waiting for the academy to build officers for their formation, so they start off with a morale bonus. Raises morale for the troops, an officer and a drummer. They cost gold and food, and there's also the option to include a standard barrier for your formation, and it will increase the melee capabilities of the unit. Next up for Sizzlorr are the Fusiliers. They're moving straight ahead, I think, for the gold mine here. First village captured was the food village, the mill. And for Poland, first Fusiliers are moving up to the food village as well, and the second Fusiliers are moving up to the iron mine right here. Resources are pretty essential to have a growth in your economy and a growth in the army you can field. The more troops the better, and you also can raise the quality of your troops by simply building better ones, which mostly cost more resources. So now we have Sizzlorr building chasseurs. These are little units, like 15-man formations. They are sharpshooters. They have low melee combat capabilities, but they make a hell lot of damage when they shoot. They also aim for the officers of the enemy formation, and that's great to lower the morale of the enemy right from the beginning of the battle. Alright, Sizzlorr captured the gold village, the gold mine in the center of the map with his second Fusilier squad. His National Guard squad is low on morale because he moved it without stamina, most likely, or they have taken a shot. No, they have not. Now they're taking a shot, and they answer the salvo with one volley of their own. Though Sizzlorr captured most of his villages, including the center, and top17 is moving about with his Fusiliers to get into the iron village or the iron mine here. Another squad of Fusiliers is moving about here, and there is one in defensive position. Sizzlorr built some sappers, and now he's constructing a blockhouse. That's the defensive structure which will shoot muskets out of it, and yeah, basically the Polish player top17 has no option to destroy it right now besides his sappers. And besides his sappers laying some powder barrels next to it, but that's very dangerous, and he needs a formation of sappers for that. There he has one. They can put powder barrels next to a structure to destroy it, but when the structure is shooting back, yeah, 15-man squad is pretty fast wiped out. So, National Guards moving up here and is now having a bonus because of they have the hold position or hold ground modus, and they gain a lot of defensive bonus out of it, plus 40 defensive bonus, and also the cold steel bonus raised a bit. Now they have 5 plus 9, which makes 14 for the cold steel, and the Fusiliers have 10 when they will advance, plus 2 in column, which means 12, and this is great for good for the defensive line. They can hold on frontal attacks, but if you flank them, they will be most likely killed. 2 squads of Fusiliers are down here in the Iron Village, and maybe ready to advance against Sizzlorr's, I don't know, Food Village, which is protected by a group of Vogiteurs. Vogiteurs are very good in shooting. They have a longer range and a bigger red area where the bullets are most likely to hit enemy soldiers, and they also make a lot of damage with 140, but they have few cold steel capabilities, like 5 plus 9, which makes it in defensive position 14 again, like the National Guard, which is very cheap unit. You can see a Fusilier squad has 12 plus, I guess it's 10, and because they have veterancy 2, they have 12 plus 12 in their melee capabilities right now. Fusiliers also have a shot of 100, but they use less gunpowder than National Guards, for example. Also, Vogiteurs use less gunpowder than Fusiliers when they shoot. And now we see the bolts attacking and attacking here, and this one got countered by cavalry and the line of Vogiteurs and another Vogiteur squad, but here the gold village is captured. Now we see Sizzlorr a bit more aggressive. Top 17 is defending this village with his police people and a squad of Vogiteurs, and he has 1, 2, 3 squads of mounted Uhlans in the vicinity, ready to attack the back from the National Guard line. French Vogiteurs are moving up and attacking the Polish position. They formed a square, a good defensive formation, used best to repel enemy cavalry attacks. Now we see both squads fire, and they repel the fire, and now we see the Polish mighty Uhlan cavalry with their lances killing everyone. Yeah, the Frenchmen managed to break the formation of the Fusiliers, but both French squads were killed in the process by the Uhlans. 3 squads of cavalry, and where is the French cavalry? I do not know. Oh yeah, here they are, 2 squads of hussars, and we also see grenadiers up now, and yeah, the French are very determined to get the gold village back. It seems the grenadier squad moving in and killing the Fusiliers with grenades and musket fire. And on this hand, the French lose a Volgiteur squad against the cavalry might and another Fusilier squad from the Poles. And there's just the Volgiteur squad on their own, but in good defensive position to repel the enemy attack. Hussars, they also gain veterancy when they kill. This one has good veterancy. You can see melee skills 17 plus 10, and the not so veteran unit has 17 plus 2. Now we see Polish Fusiliers attacking French voltigeurs. The first rank fired, the whole column fires, and the line is still standing, only with 15 dead, and here are 25 dead right now.